Hi Libra, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 23rd to the 1st of March. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Let's begin. So what is your theme for the week here? So your theme for the week here is the Two of Wands. So your theme for this week is basically you coming to some sort of standpoint of about to embark on a new journey, embark on something that is very much in alignment to who you are, something that you're very confident about. This is your purpose, or this is what you want to do moving forwards. And it's something that will bring you much joy and much success in the future, whatever endeavor this is that you're about to embark on. This could be in love, this could be in your career, and this could just be within your own self of understanding who you are to a greater depth. And so your theme for this week is you're going to be not only at this vista where you're going to embark on this journey, but you're making a lot of discoveries here during this week about how to fine tune what you want to do moving forwards, fine tune everything that you would want to do, that you want in your life moving forwards. This is also you planning for your future. Your theme for the week is also you planning for your future and fine tuning things, and really imagining by planning, planning and imagining the steps forward. And as you do that, that's the steps will become available for you. So you're making some decisions here also, possibly to end some things, to cut some things out, to just maneuver around situations, so that you basically, again, are fine tuned to where you want to be moving forward and what you actually want to do moving forwards. Um, and so you're gaining a lot of confidence this week as you're doing this, because it feels, and not just feels but in your mind as well, you're confident. This is all come from your feelings, like you've been pushing in a way where you've been trying to feel your way through life and feel what feels good and what doesn't, and it's sort of not conditioned, but it's like kind of affirm to your mind that yes, this is the right way, because as you've been making these decisions from your heart, things in your life have been really changing for you, in a way where you feel alive, is the words I'm getting. You feel alive like you've never have before. And so this is a week of you about to begin this journey. So, um, I'm changing the way I do things. So I'm gonna do a general read here, and then I am going to go off into Patreon. I think I should make another video about it, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna do like a general reading here, and then the extended in on Patreon. So if you do want to join up, if you would want to get your extended readings, and there's some other benefits as well, I guess. Yeah, sign up to my Patreon. It's £8 a month, and you get access to your months for the whole month. You get your access to all sign readings. So yeah, jumping into the week, this week is going to be a very challenging week for you in terms of um, your physical reality. Your physical reality is showing up as like you're having to defend yourself from things that are challenging, things that are obstructing your way. This could be finances, this could be people. Um, and you are, having to defend yourself. You're like at the top of this hill, having to really, defend yourself from what you know is not true anymore for you in whatever way it is. It doesn't necessarily need to be something that's been a part of your life for a long time. It could be something new that's just popping up, stranger, that you bump into, and it's just like you're having to protect yourself from people. You protect your energy from people. I'm hearing energy vampires. Like you're noticing a lot of people are just energy vampires. They're just looking for like a next high, an energy high from someone, and so you're defending yourself from giving your energy away to people. But at the same time, you're feeling like you're in a situation of lack where you're lacking energy yourself. And so you're not just lacking energy, you could be experiencing difficulties with your finances, experiencing difficulties with um, stability, like control over what's happening within your own life, control over, what you're having to, if you're having to work a job that you don't want to work at. It's like you don't have that control of like you want to do things where you want it, how you want things to go. It's not happening for you right now. It's like this week is a week of you still being in the situation where you're having to defend yourself from people feeling, out of financial lack, financial disposition, you needing finances, like you needing, pentacles here. And this is also energy, like is a lack of energy, and it's making you feel very unsecure. But this is actually the energy you need to be in at this time for you to break free of this bubble, that not bubble, but break free. Like you're breaking free of your timeline. You're breaking free of your timeline by being in this energy, because it's pushing you to be more primal. It's pushing you to be more connected to your own spirit, to connect to your own soul. And by being like this, you're really tapping into the deepest part of yourself that actually you need to embody every day. And so by being in this situation, it's taking you out of your comfort zone, and it's pushing you to push beyond your limits so that you can find a new comfort zone that is a lot higher than your current position in life. And so you are being swept along here. You are going to be being swept along here moving forwards, as long as you keep defending yourself here. This all ties back into your theme as well, that you are at the beginning of making this journey. This could be quite literally that you're about to make this journey physically, or this is just within an endeavor. But you're going to be moving fast here, moving forwards very fast here. And in order for you to move, towards whatever you're, to do a much happier life for yourself in general, because the week doesn't look so easy for you. This is throughout the whole week. This is going to be going on, where you're feeling these energies of having to defend yourself, feeling like there's obstacles in your way, and you're just having this financial lack, but you are moving along. You are getting confirmations within your own spirituality, and the way that you tap into this energy more is not just by ignoring what you're currently going through, but it's to actually go through it. Is going to propel you forwards. It's like you, by going through this situation, by acknowledging it, and by actively saying, I'm not going to run away from it. I'm going to confront whatever these problems are. If I have to defend my energy from people, I will defend my energy from people. I will, if I have to work somewhere and I don't particularly like it, but it's giving me some sort of finances, I'm going to do it. But I'm not going to look at it as a place where those people are my friends, or like I'm going to let them into my energy. I'm going to protect myself as I move through this energy. And so by doing this is what is accelerating you. It's like the acceleration pedal. This is what it is. And so the in order for you to tap more into this energy of you being able to move forwards, you tapping into this energy of fine-tuning things, is to connect to your spirituality, is to connect to your psychic gifts here. It's to daydream about what you want. You can see here he's daydreaming in the Two of Wands. He's daydreaming. You need to daydream about what you want, imagine what you want, and fine-tune it in terms of make decisions. Imagine what you want, and then make decisions about what isn't serving you, what isn't making you feel good, what isn't making you happy, what isn't allowing you to live the way that you want to. And so by this you will gain this sort of mastery here The Hierophant here represents as teachers. You're being taught here by spirits, by your spiritual guides, um, to embody this energy, to embody um, mastery of your own connection to your own spirituality, to your own understanding about where your life is going. To be honest, no tarot reader or no person can tell you where your life is going. There are many unseen forces in the world, and you just need to trust that you're being guided in the right direction. Growth is painful, and this is what is going on. You're going through a kind of growing pains, and so you are going to be gaining this spiritual wisdom here, that allows you to manifest what you desire very strongly here. And this is happening this week, and it's going to be very different to what you experienced in the past. Like, your past experiences no longer are going to be your future experiences unless you make decisions that are the same as you did in the past, if that makes sense. Your experiences moving forwards are going to be very different. The past does no longer has an influence on your future. The past is no longer your family, even if they've impacted you negatively. Just be in this moment. Feel like you're an innocent being, like you've never experienced that life before, and take what you've learned. Don't forget what you've learned, along the way. But have an attitude that anything is possible, and this is what's going to lead you to your justice. This is the universe overseeing this whole operation. To be honest with you, this is going to lead to your truth. This is going to lead to what your life is meant to be, who you are meant to be in this life. But things will be moving along very quickly here. But you do need to trust in you know your spirit guides here, and that you are going in the right direction. Just because you have these things that are around you, the physical reality of things going on around you. I'm hearing astrology, so something going in the astrology, something very major is going on in the astrology, and this is affecting everyone. And so, yeah, I don't think you're the only one. I mean, you're the first reading I'm doing for this week, and I haven't done readings for a while, so I've been I've been doing my own little adventure. So this week, very spiritual adventures. Maybe I should talk about them at some point. I don't know. Um, However, that being said, this week is going to feel very tough. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is going to feel very tough for you, but you can do it. You have the power. You have the strength to push through. Um, you know, if someone is trust your intuition, trust your feeling. If something is, you feel something is off with someone, or you just meet someone, and this is instantly, there's just something that you can't quite put your finger on it, and you can't, or if it is a place or a thing or whatever it is, you can't put your finger on what is wrong with it, but you just have this feeling that you don't like something. Trust that feeling. Trust that feeling, because you don't need the proof. You don't need for them to do something in order for you to then say, well, this is my argument, and this is my argument now. But if you do that, you just waste time, and be uh something gets ruined along the way. So just trust your feeling whenever you come across something, is what I'm strongly getting at. And this is going to help you navigate this energy. If you feel something is off, trust it. You don't need the evidence that something is wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna jump into the extended now. So if you, again, if you wanna join my community on Patreon, it's £8 a month, and so this is where I'm gonna be posting now the extended reading.